I think the single biggest killer of men under the age of 45 is themselves. 3 months ago, you became a dad to a young boy, to a young son.
Yes.
So you're now in the process of raising a man yourself. And there's a lot of dialogue at the moment in the UK, but also just broadly in the Western world around what it is to be a man and how to raise men. I think much of this dialogue has been sparked by some shocking statistics that show young men are struggling now more than ever in various ways. I think the single biggest killer of men under the age of 45 is themselves. And also there's just an overarching sense of, I think, purposeless meaninglessness, that they're struggling in school more so than women are. Some forecasts predict that for every 2 women that graduate university or college, only 1 man will graduate in the near future. And it's pretty shocking. So when I think about the way that you're intent on raising your young man, but also what it is that young men in particular are missing in their lives, I wondered if you had an answer.
From this moment, there's one thing I can tell by myself, what I would absolutely prevent when it would come, let's say, to the education or what I share with my son. Like I said, I felt I was never enough. There was always something that additionally needed to be done. So, which literally means for me, for my son, there is nothing to be done. There is nothing he has to achieve. If there would be something, it is stay connected. So in terms of, I don't see myself as somebody who is now having the responsibility to shape my son. No, I only provide the framework. I try to provide the most safe framework for my son. He can try out whatever he wants. If he fails, he will learn by himself to get up again and keep trying, to fail and then to continue. I just want to build up this framework as good as I can to make him feel safe. But trial and error is what I do believe is the way how you find yourself. So definitely not being spoiled, but at the same time also not like keeping something away from him where I make him feel like he's not enough. So ultimately, I do think in the modern way of how to express it in all these attachment theories, very simple. Of course, it's the secure way of being a stable, own-built, self-made, self-sufficient individual who knows his own value. Why? Because he failed and got up.